Do it, show we love. Do it, show we love.
It
Do it,
do, it
show it.
do.
It do it, do it, do.
It do, it do, it do.
1, 2, mic check. No, it don't. It's not showing me on my end.
I see it says live 38 seconds, 39 seconds, 40 seconds, 31
No,
seconds.
obviously it say it on this. I'm talking about like Instagram and YouTube.
Um, let's see.
Oh yeah, I ain't say we go too.
Is
We
there?
stay, we stay. Yeah, yeah. It's live. It's
You
live.
just
It's
needed
live.
to give it some time.
Yeah.
Be
We stay.
patient.
Word. Welcome back to another episode Outside the Box podcast, episode 74. Would you rather? Would you rather? Would you rather? Today
Shit.
we got Kay with us today. Hey, we got me. You got to have a
Wait,
good
I want to take
episode.
Jelly. I want to take Jelly saying for a day. Same shit, different day.
Shout out my boy Jelly. He couldn't make it today, but he here in spirit. But that being said, we're gonna start off the right way. We was just talking about, we wasn't really talking, but I played the video before the pod with Paul Pierce saying, if you really love a girl, cheat on her and see how she react. How you feel about that?
I hope
You
you
a little
ready for when I
triggered.
cheat back. I hope you ready for when I cheat back.
Nah, but see, women don't just cheat back. Y'all go the whole nine. Like y'all doing some disrespectful shit. Like
Yes,
y'all fucking boy best friend, and then coming home and kissing him.
yes. I will go the whole. At that point, I will go the whole nine because you're not about to sit here and disrespect me and think that I'm not going to disrespect you back. Now, it honestly depends on the situation. If I'm really super duper hurt and I mean, clearly in no situation you're gonna see yourself getting cheated on, but it's like sometimes there's signs, but when there's no sign at all and it's just like you're just left dumbfounded, it's like I can't even cheat back. I just gotta remove myself. But if there are signs, yes, I will go to that point where I'm petty and I'm like, all right, I'm gonna do some petty shit. And it might not be to like a big extent like going and fucking a nigga. Like, no, it might be just like entertaining somebody for a little bit, taking a number, whatever, going on a few dates. It might lead to that. Cause the whole fucking part, that's the part where it's like a little taboo. Cause it's like, all right, now I gotta share my body with you that I also share with my man. Even though my man shared his body with another bitch. Just like I can't do that. But no. It for me it depends on the situation. If I'm completely dumbfounded, then I'm gonna leave it alone. But if I know that there's signs and I wanna get my get back, I'm gonna go
What
that
would
route.
make you get your get back instead of just leaving? Like when you see those signs going, you know the woman's intuition. What would make you just? Why won't you just
I'd
leave?
rather no, because I wanna hurt your feelings first. I wanna hurt your
That's
feelings
toxic
first.
though.
And I'm not even hey, he shouldn't have cheated on me.
All
And
stay
then
in
with
love is
me,
war. I
it's
get it.
like I wanted to get to the point where you have to break up with me. Like I'm gonna cheat out in the open. Like I'm not even gonna hide that shit. You could unlock my phone, see I'm texting a nigga, boom. Now what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do?
That is disrespectful.
It was disrespectful to cheat on me in the first place.
Yeah, I don't
I'm
agree
just
with him
matching.
though. I don't feel like that's a test of love. That's a test of toxic shit. Like that's the start of a
Okay, you
toxic
don't love me.
relationship.
You don't love me if you cheating on me. Because if it comes to the point where you feel like I'm fucking up somewhere or I'm lacking somewhere,
Mm.
tell me. I'm probably not even gonna know. Or if I am lacking in something, it's probably because it's like, like I'm focused on this, my mental. Like that's why, like, in order to be in a relationship, you need to be friends with your partner because y'all got that friendship. Like you could easily have a conversation and it not be nothing. Whereas if y'all just like how y'all getting into that relationship, if y'all didn't start off friends, it's like, all right, now it's gonna be the point where it's like, I can't talk to you about this or I can't talk to no. Like your partner should be able to talk to you about anything. So if I'm fucking up somewhere, you should be able to tell me you slacking in this and that. Don't sit here and fucking cheat on me. And the fact that everyone normalizes cheating nowadays is fucking crazy. But it's like if you want to sit here and do that, bet. I'm gonna show you why you shouldn't have done that in the first place.
It's because this generation overly sexualized. So I feel like we look at cheating as like everybody doing it. There's no, you know how people looked at like Freaknik and crack in the '80s. That's how that shit
Hmm.
looked at. That's how it's looked at with our generation. Like not
I
really
hate
crack. Crack was a crazy. That was a crazy one, but
I
it's
hate
over
it.
sexualized. And plus, you got to remember, he coming from a standpoint of like rich nigga with money. Like
Who
women
him?
throwing them. Yeah, it's women throwing themselves at him 24/7. So you can't.
Yeah,
It's
but
hard
that
to
doesn't.
really gauge who's there for love and who's there for the fame and the money.
That's why you need to have extensive dates with people. Like you need to go, not even
Okay.
just
So
dates. Like
look.
you
So look.
need to
Look.
like sit
So
there and
so
get
look.
to
Here's
know
my question.
somebody.
What's some test you giving somebody to see if they really fuck with you or really love you or not?
Hmm, that's a good question.
My first shit is if we going somewhere, I'm gonna act like I dead ass don't got enough to pay for something. If women, if my girl open her wallet or yo, I got it, babe, are we good? Cause you know how hard it is to get a girl to pay for
You
some
know what I
shit.
do? I would purposely, I would purposely walk on the outside of the street just to see if you're gonna reposition yourself.
That's a good one. A lot of niggas don't even be thinking too much about that.
That's the problem. Start bringing back
That's
chivalry.
like little. That's little shit that. All right, that's little shit that y'all really think like, oh nah, okay, here's a good one. Like
Yeah,
little shit like
because
that.
it's just like with that, it's just like, okay, how considerate are you? Like, are you like for us, that like even something as little as that is like, okay, now if it comes to a situation where I need to be protected, are you going to protect me? Like, let's say, for example, even like laying in the bed, like a woman should not be laying on the outside of the bed. We should be laying on the inside of the bed. You need to be closer to the door because if something happens, you need to watch that. Or even at a restaurant, you need to sit. You can sit by the fucking TV. I don't care if you sit by the fucking TV, but you need to sit facing the door in case some
Yeah,
shit go
I
down
agree with
and
that.
then boom.
That's just in
Like,
general though. I don't like sitting nowhere with my back facing the door.
well, yeah, but I feel like it's more of like a man thing anyway because like y'all gonna be like y'all more quick with it than us.
We
Like we'll
more
notice
on our
something, but
P's
then
and
just like
Q's.
question it. Y'all on it. Y'all just on it.
Y'all just be in the moment for real, not even caring what's going on.
We do not even just caring, but we,
Y'all
me
be in
personally,
the
I be scoping the
moment.
scenery out. I be like, what's about to happen? Something about to
No, y'all
happen.
not. No, y'all not. Y'all not. Y'all not. You're
I
not as
said
on it
me
as you think.
personally, I'm thinking in my head like, okay, what is going on right now? Something should be going on. Like I'm just gonna be looking. I'm not gonna think, oh shit, I gotta get up and move right now. No, I want to see what's gonna happen first in order for me to move out the fucking way.
Y'all
That's what
not
be getting
that.
me fucked up
Y'all not
sometimes.
on y'all P's and Q's like that. But
No, not fully. I be asking questions.
all right,
I
let's
guess
move on to the picture that you asked. But I don't know who brought it up in the chat. Gunna.
me.
That was you.
No, jelly. And then I commented.
I'm gonna bring it back up when you get back on the pod. But Gunna said, "I know how to treat a girl, but I can't treat the wrong girl the right way." I felt this. Now I agree. I 100% agree. You can't treat a girl the you can't treat the wrong girl the right way. Because if you treat the wrong girl the right way, she may take it as ungrateful because she ain't never experienced this type of treatment. Or it could be one of two ways. It could turn out to be over clingy, or it could turn out to be ungrateful.
Why do you think it's gonna be over clingy?
Because if you treat her the right way, like we was just talking about chivalry, like walking on the outside, laying towards the door, doing all the little shit, she might fuck with it because she ain't never experienced it before, and she might be clingy, like too clingy.
So so let me get this straight, right? You introduced me to a vibe that you and I both know I have not been to any, like, ever, right?
Mm.
I have not experienced this. and you keep continuing to introduce me to this vibe. Now it's becoming a routine.
Mm-hmm.
You fall off of that routine. I say something. Now I'm clingy because I'm expecting you to do something that you've been doing.
No, no, no. Not in that aspect. I would expect you to. Like, I would expect you to expect that treatment. I'm just saying
So
when
then
you.
that's not clingy then.
What you mean? How
There's
isn't
no
it clean?
if it's in the situation like this, there's no way that you can be over clingy. Now,
Yes, it is.
no,
If
it's
I'm
not. Because
treating
if you've
you right,
consistently
if I'm.
been if you consistently buy your girl flowers every month, and there's a month that she don't get those flowers, she gonna look at you and be like, well, nigga, damn, you hate me or something? Why didn't I get my flowers? Now, depending on the situation, let's say you pop for a little bit. All right, cool. Then she, clearly she has to check how she coming at you with it. Like, she could ask a better question. But in her subconscious, she wants to say, damn, nigga, you hate me. Why don't I get my flowers? And then you go and say, chill, you're being clingy. That's gonna raise a red
No,
flag
that's
in her
not.
head because it's like,
No,
how the
that's
fuck
not
am I being
clingy.
clingy
I'm
if
talking
I'm
about. I'm
expecting
talking.
something that you've been
No,
bringing to
that's
me?
not clingy. When I say clingy, I mean like now she want to be all up on you every second of the day. She wants your location. She want to see what you doing every second of the day. She want to talk to you every fucking minute, millisecond. Like that's what I mean by too clingy. Like on some, she never had it before, and now she don't want to lose it.
Okay, but you also have to think of it like this. If he was already doing this shit from the beginning, then clingy is nowhere near in the conversation. Now, if she only got the shit once, then I can see what you're saying. If the nigga just pull out a duffel full of, like, if a if a dude pull out a duffel with 100 bands right then and there, and then automatically she's like, oh, he got money, let me stay on this, boom boom boom, then I see what you're saying. But if the vibe was already introduced multiple times,
Mm-hmm.
nah, I don't think it's like, if he's the one initiating everything, communication, dates, whatever it may be. If he's the one initiating it more than her, and she's just sitting there expecting it, she's
Mm-hmm.
just doing her job, expecting. So clingy,
No, I'm
I
not
hate when that I hate that word. I hate that word.
clingy. Nah,
Yes, I
clingy is
do,
the
because that
thing.
makes
When you're
it just
too
does.
clingy, it's. But I'm also think he was talking about it from the standpoint of like I'm
Being
looking at that.
famous.
Not even being famous, but like choosing the wrong girl. So like he could choose. I'm looking. I yeah. See, that's
I'm
like my
I'm
mom be working a
conflicted
little
on it
different on shit like
because
this.
But I'm conflicted on that only because, like, he's a celebrity. So of course, for
Mm.
his status, yes, you're gonna definitely have to sit and, you know really see
You don't
somebody
want
for
to.
who they
You don't want to
are.
give a hoe. You don't want to give a hoe girlfriend vibes, and she's a hoe, because you're never gonna turn her into a. You can't turn a hoe into a housewife. Look at the.
But if
Look at
you
the.
know, but if you know that she is a hoe, then what's
You
the
don't
point?
know. You will never know. You know
You
how
don't know if she's a
ho-
hoe.
hoes go to the ends of the earth to hide that they hoes. Yeah. Yo.
All right,
You got
somebody was
out.
trying to call me. Somebody's trying to call me, but
Oh, you Gucci, you Gucci.
if if I forgot where I left off at.
Can't turn a hoe into a housewife.
Okay, so
You can't.
you can
No, you
technically
can't. No,
look
you
at
can't.
Drea right now. She living it
Look
up
at
with a basketball player that's fucking her son's age. I digress.
look at
But
what's Shorty? Janaya with the basketball player, DeJounte.
yeah, so you got that with that.
Come on.
But It's
There's
like
no
this.
but. Like you said, but six
Sometimes you
seven,
never, but
six
sometimes you
seven,
never know. But
6 7.
sometimes you never know. And that's why, like, that's just with people in general. So I feel like it's different for a celebrity. I feel like celebrities, they have to be on their P's and Q's a lot more. But when it comes to us, like regular people, everyone, it seems like a lot of people wear masks because they want to impress you. They want to make that first impression.
Everyone wears
And
a
it's like,
mask.
all right, cool. But
Everybody.
me
Everybody
personally,
wears a mask when you first
I
get home.
like to show who I am so that way you already know. Like, I'm crazy. Boom, boom, boom. This is what I'm looking for. Like, I give you the rundown.
Yeah,
Me personally.
you're not
Everyone
showing the real
else,
K of the first. You're not doing that.
yes, I am. First of all, I don't even gotta hide
So
who I
you
am
go
because
curse a
if a
nigga
nigga be
out
like,
on the
"Oh yeah,
first.
I saw you off of
You
social
go
media,"
you go curse a
I'm
nigga
a whole
out.
crackhead.
You go.
TikTok, Instagram. I'll post my ball cap when like
There you go.
niggas get the
There you
real me.
go.
Niggas
There
get the
you
real
go.
me online and offline. So
Oh,
no.
crash out K.
Crash out K, they get it all. So it's just like everyone has a little bit of a glimpse of who the fuck I am. And the ones that actually want to sit there and be like, all right, I actually want to get to know you a lot more, then I'll sit there and be like, well, this is what I'm not going for. If you want to do this, all right, cool. But I'm not going for that shit. That's immediately how I am. I'm also mad goofy. Like, I'm not gonna sit there and be like, hi, oh, I'm gonna get a salad on the first. No, I want the ribs. Let me get the combo. Some shit. Like, that's how I am. I'm mad chill. Like,
I want the
you
ribs.
bringing me out to
Nah, you
eat?
order ribs on
Okay,
it.
bet.
You
I'm
hold
going
on.
to eat.
You order ribs
I'm
on the
going
cake.
to
That's
eat.
crazy.
But
If it's like the first couple dates and you order ribs and start wilding, I'm judging. I'm 100% judging. Ribs, you gotta. You is no cute or nice way to eat ribs.
yes, it is. Just don't
No, the
put your
fuck it
whole
ain't.
mouth on the shit.
Nah,
And then it
nah,
gotta
no,
be
no, no, no.
tender. Now, I didn't specify what type of ribs I'd get. I'd get short ribs. You wanna know
Oh,
why?
nigga,
Because them motherfuckers is tender.
nigga's a
They're
rib
slow
expert
cooked, and you
now.
can just
You're a fucking rib expert now. I hear it. But
well, I be
let's.
cooking them shit, so yeah. But mm, with that post, I half agree, half disagree. I agree for celebrities, they have to be more careful, but
Mm,
I feel like it just doesn't make any sense because when you break it down, it's pretty much just telling you, "Hey, I'm going to waste your time until I find the love of my life." Whereas you could have just left homegirl the fuck alone, or it could have been like, "You know what? I wanted to see what you was about. I wanted to take you out a little bit, and then really sit there and be like, I do plan on dating and whatever." Like, just being honest. And niggas don't understand that being honest gets them so fucking far. Because you could sit there and tell a girl, yeah, I'm dating around, I just wanted to get to know you. Is she gonna sit in front of your face and be like, okay, we can do that? Because you're making it clear that she is not exclusive to you, you are not exclusive to her, and you're not expecting her to be exclusive to you. Like, you're giving her free range. Like, you're not trying to box her in and be like, no, you can't do this, you can't do that. Nigga, where's my fucking ring?
oh
Where's my
shit.
girlfriend post? You can't tell
Okay.
me what to do and you didn't lock me down. Fuck out. And then you out here doing what you want to do? That's crazy to me. But
Locked
again,
up, they won't
honestly,
let me
that's
down.
me.
Yeah,
That's it.
let's move on because you got a little triggered there.
I'm not
Yeah.
triggered. How?
Said nigga,
No,
just
no,
tell
no,
me the
no, no,
truth.
no, no. Because this
Nigga,
is the
just tell me
second.
the truth.
This is the second time tonight you said I've been triggered.
Nah, that
Deep breathe. How am I triggered?
I don't know. That just put you in your bag a little bit. He's like, yo, nigga, just tell me the truth. Like, fuck is you playing for? That's what I heard just now. All of that.
No, but that's real. Just be honest. That's all you have to do. That goes for anybody. It don't have to just go for me. Be honest
Yeah, honesty don't really work.
to
You know what? You
you.
know what it'll be? I give you that. I give you that. It is honesty. It's the delivery in the honesty. How you deliver that honesty, it makes a big deal. It makes a difference in how she accepts it. If
If
that
you
makes
being a
sense.
grown man about it and be like, listen, I am doing this, but I still want to get to know you. Like, just let her know your clear intentions. Whether your intentions are to not lead her to that next step, or you just want to get to know her more, keep her around, she cool peoples, that's fine. Because if y'all don't work out romantically, you can also work out as just being a friend. But because you want to
Facts.
lie and you want to manipulate, you're gonna fuck up a friendship and you're gonna fuck up her impression of you. And she's gonna that's when it leads into, oh, sassy ass nigga, bitch ass nigga. Like, all the derogatory shit towards men. Because y'all chose not to be honest.
Yeah, I'll give you that. Let's move to the next video, okay? I'm gonna trick you.
He's like, you're triggered. No, I'm
I'm
not.
not.
Or is this a red flag? So I was at happy hour the other day with me, my sister, and my niece. We were having a good time. Drinks was flowing. It was a nice time. It was a guy at the bar. We were sitting in the bar area, but we were in like a bar top table behind him. He noticed me. I noticed him. The waitress came to our table. She asked if we want another round of drinks, and he said, "What is she drinking?" Talking about me. I told him it was a glass of wine, a glass of Pinot. He said, "Put it on my tab." I got that, right? Which was nice. That was a nice gesture. He paid for my drink. But my question is, should he have paid for all three of our drinks? Because usually when I'm out and a guy does that, if it's other women at the table, he'll pay for all. He'll say that round is on me, it's all three. And this guy didn't. It was an older guy. I mean, I am just used to that's what guys do. Should he have paid for all three of our drinks? And I think he might have bought me another drink. I'm not sure. The wine was flowing. But he didn't pay for all three. He only paid for my drink. So is that a red flag? Should he have paid for all three? Or was that one enough?
You want your friends fucking that nigga too?
Yo, 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 yo,
Do you want your friends
yo,
fucking that nigga too? Do you
yo.
want your
That's all I
friends
thought. That's crazy.
to want that nigga?
Yo,
Because I
in my
promise you,
head,
you
so I'm
pay
like,
you paying for the drinks. I'm looking at you like, oh, boiler,
boy, here for
run this
everybody.
pockets. Like what? No.
But
If
this is what I be
bitch,
saying. How do you
if
expect
I
that?
want you, I'm paying for your drinks.
I feel like
What are
homie came
you doing?
correct. Homie came correct. Yo, whatever she drinking, let me send her another one. Just to her to let her know, okay, I just want you. I don't care about your friends. Feel me? And she expecting him to pay for all of it. It's a little crazy. That's what I'm saying. The
That's
expectations be
wild.
a little too crazy. Now, whoever, because she said that somebody did it before, she had people normally pay for her and her friends already. Now, whoever's doing that,
Okay,
more power
different
to
nigga.
them. Yeah,
This is a different nigga. You can't
but in
expect
that
you can't
regards,
expect the same thing from every nigga.
yeah, she's bugged out. I ain't gonna lie. In that one, she's tripping. Nigga pay for your drink, be grateful. 'Cause then when the nigga don't pay for your drink, you gonna be tight.
Then you mad.
Yeah. Okay, so let's move on. This one is it's like in regard. All right, so this is like a segment of culture, clout, and influence. Do people value attention more than respect now in 2025? Yes, 100%.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
100%. Niggas that go viral for anything. That's all niggas care about. They don't care about
Yes.
how it look, how bad it look, if it make them look bad, if it make their family look bad, or somebody related to them bad. Niggas is doing whatever.
Cause it's like, how do you expect me
Um,
to respect yourself? How do you expect me to respect you if you're disrespecting yourself for clout, for views? For what? What are those views gonna do? Those views, that million view count that you had, that's not $1 million in your bank account. And then even then, so if you do get a million views, now they got apps that monetize you and pay you for your creations. Now it's stipulations for it. It's like, I bet you got a million views on this, but you don't have 10,000 followers. You need to get 10,000 followers in order for you to get paid from this video that has a million views. And then by the time you can get paid from that video, you're not making the money that you would have made from the full a million. You're probably making it from like the 10,000 views, the
but see,
20,000, something.
people don't even get that far. They just care about the viral moment. Everybody's just searching for a viral moment.
But it's like,
And
what does that do for you? What does that do? Brands are not going to reach out to you for for taking your baby daddy's shitty drawers and putting them on top of his car, or slashing his tires, or you beating up his mother or his sister. Like, your brands are not looking out for you for that.
They
A
ain't think
Fight
about that.
Club,
They said, but I got a million views on this video though. They said this my video went
what the fuck
viral
does
last
that
week.
do? You can't die with the million views. What is it gonna do? And they're probably
You
gonna make
can't.
something in the next few years that's gonna replace Instagram, replace your views. Now you're gonna be on another platform where you have to build that shit up again, and no one's gonna know who you are on that app. We saw it happen with Vine. The amount of Viners
Facts.
that are
Facts. That's
now on
crazy.
Instagram and TikTok, the following that they had on Vine, they do not have on Instagram. They do not have on TikTok. They had to, like, Mishawn Mars. I don't know if you know who that is, but he made like
No.
the "You Matter" sweaters and shit. I had him on Vine. I think we're the same age, but I was there from the beginning when he was on Vine. I found out he was on Instagram. I was like, wait, why hasn't your Instagram popped up? Because he was building his shit up. TikTok, same thing, building his shit up. You had 1 million followers on one
Yeah, I
platform.
think
Now you only got 200K on one and probably 50K on the other. It's not gonna stay the same.
yeah,
So people need to cut
people like
cut
that
that
get
viral
lost in
shit
the
out. It's not gonna help them.
they get lost in the social media world and forget that it's real life that you got to live out here. 'Cause the viral clip don't pay no bills.
Like, social media
Um.
is just that, social media.
Okay, let's move on to love and relationships topic or segment, I should say. Who's more selfish, the person who leaves to find peace or the one who asks them to stay?
Repeat that first part.
Who's more, not just love and relationship segment, right?
Yeah,
Who's more selfish, the person who leaves to find peace or the one who asks them to stay?
the one that asked him to stay. Because if you're not changing yourself, then what's the point of me staying? If you know that there is an issue that I've brought up multiple times, or not even just that, if you know that there's an issue that has come up in arguments between us all the time, on both ends, does that not click? Be like, hey, this is something that we need to fix because it is becoming a theme. Let's fix this theme. Let's switch it to something else. So it's like, if one person is like, okay, boom, we could switch this, we could do this, and given the ultimatums, like, all right, let's do this, the choices, the decisions to make, and the other one is just like, nah, I'm just gonna keep how everything is right now. This is how everything is working for me. Nah, that's stagnation. That's pretty much just saying fuck what your partner gotta say. Like, no. But you want me to stay with you, but you're not willing to fix what the root of the issue is. Nah.
And I was going to see, now you got me with the like, if you try to work on it, it's the same conversation over and over. Because I was going to say the person who leaves to find peace is more selfish. But because it's like, if all right, we've been in a situation for a certain amount of time, we could work this shit out. Like, I don't feel like if you just leave and because now you may leave and not find peace. You may think you want peace. You may think you're finding peace or your idea of peace, whatever. You may think you're leaving to find whatever your idea of peace is. But when you leave and you don't, you may not find that idea of peace. You might jump in some whole other toxic shit.
Or not. It could be a completely different situation. But I feel like I feel like the person that leaves to find peace was staying through the madness and was consistently trying to work through it. Cause ain't no way one situation just happens and you just like, yeah, I'm done. I'm ready to go. The only way that's gonna happen is if you already had a backup. Or if you really just hated this person and
I
you
feel
just
like most.
wanted a little
I feel
simple
like
thing to
most
be like,
people.
yeah, no,
Most
that's
people
my cue.
definitely. I won't say most. I'll say it's 50-50. A lot of people in relationships be having these backups, thinking niggas don't know, but niggas know. You can tell when somebody got a backup.
Not always.
Most of the time,
No.
them
Maybe
little
like
signs are there.
maybe
Cause it's
like
like, all
40,
right, who you venting
47,
to? Who you venting to? I know you're not venting to your girls in the group chat. Who you venting to?
Yes, I am venting to my girls in the group chat, or I'm just
Not
keeping
all
that
the
shit to
time.
myself.
Not all the
Matter of
time.
fact, no, I'm talking to my sister, and I barely want to hear the shit that she be telling me. But I put more like
See, that means she telling you the truth.
relationship shit with my sister. One, because my sister's married, so I'm like, all right, and I've already seen the relationships that she's been through, so it's like, let me go to you because I've seen the dating pool for you. So let me see if I could just get some tips from you from that. And that's my thing now. I don't want to get no advice from single people. Like how my friends be like, I'm just an ear because me in the back of my head, I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna tell you to leave. But then if I'm in that situation, I'm just like, I want to give him another chance. So I be telling my friends, do what you want to do until you're ready to go, or if you're ready to just move on to the next step, whatever you want to do.
Nah,
But I like to take
it's
my
just if
advice
you.
from
I feel like if you're already in that headspace, just go. Like if you already got
to
that in your
go.
mind, yeah, just go. Don't even.
Nah, yeah, that's
Is
what
it?
I'm saying. Like the ones like keeping the peace, like for that situation, it's like, nah, you've been wanted to leave. You just wanted a little excuse. But to an extent, if I leave and I want to find peace, I've been through the storm with you and I've been trying multiple times and I automatically just like, all right, I'm done now. It's been too many times, too many
Mm-hmm.
of the same situations popping up again. Nah, I gotta go.
I understand that. That's why I said you quote me with the like if this is repeat this is a repeat situation, then yeah, I get that
You're a
part.
repeat offender. Clink
Repeat
clink.
it.
Lock your ass up.
All right, next question of the love and relationship segment. Would you rather? Damn, I did say it was two questions. I'm sorry about that. Would you rather be your partner's first love or their last? I'd rather be their last. Yeah, I'd rather be their last because I'm it. Like, there's nothing else after me. I don't want to be your first because the first love, you will always be comparing to something. Like, yeah, I feel like nobody ever gets over their first love.
Yeah, I want to stay rent free in your head. But
Nah,
not
yeah,
even
see.
just that. Like not even to be on no toxic shit. But like I want to stay rent free in your head. But I feel like as you being the first love, you set the precedent because now you're looking back like, damn, she left me because she told me she wanted this, 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 boom, boom, boom. And now she's not here. I got to move on. So you're taking into account, okay, this, I didn't do this in my first one. Let me do this in the second one. And as someone that has been someone's first love, seeing them do what you've been asking them to do, it kind of hurts. But then it's also like, you know what? I'm the reason why your relationship is working out because I told you what I needed you to do. And the basis of what I told you that I wanted is like a foundation for any relationship. So if you're not doing the
Exactly.
basics of what I told you to do, how do you expect to find another relationship? You feel me? So I'd
Because
rather
you
stay
getting
rent free in
their
somebody's head.
last nah, see, their last love is getting what you made, like you just said. They're getting that person that you built up, Loki. So now when they go into that last love, they got
Yeah,
everything
but
now.
I'm the reason why. I'm the reason why you found your last
Yeah,
love. Me.
yeah. But
I
that's what
set
I'm
the
saying. I'd
precedent.
rather
I'm
be
the
the last
example.
love. I don't want to be the first love.
You want your relationship to
The
meet up to the level that I expected you to be at. So in the back of your head, you're always going to think of me. Always think of the fact that I asked for flowers, never got flowers. Now this bitch gets flowers every fucking Saturday. Am I a little tight about that? Yeah, but congrats to you. You're doing what you're supposed to do because I made that requirement for you to make for her. I'd rather be that.
so you'd rather be the first love.
Yep.
But the
Rent
last
free.
love is reaping
Not
all the
getting rid of you.
benefits. They're reaping all
That's
of the
fine.
like
You're still gonna be thinking of me.
eventually he's not gonna be thinking of you.
No, you just said it. Your first love, you're going to still
You
think about them.
remember them, but you don't. I get where you're coming from. Like
You're
all the
still
little
in
shit.
anything, and it doesn't matter. I don't even have to be on the very forefront of your brain, but subconsciously, You are doing
You think
everything
about
that
it.
you need to do because
Yeah.
I left.
Yeah, you're right about that.
So I'm staying there.
But the last love is reaping all the benefits.
They
The
definitely
last love is
are.
not going through what the first love had to go through. That's why I rather,
Yeah. So I did the sacrifice for you to be happy. And I feel like
facts.
that's a selfless thing for me because it's like if I really that and that's why I feel like that is the greatest act of love. Actually leaving because now you're going to have to sit with the fact that damn, I didn't do this and this is all the shit that she wanted. I don't want to have this feeling again. I don't want to feel like I lost out on somebody. So I'm going to do what's right for the next person. And it's because of me. You're welcome.
Yo, you so full of yourself. Get out of here. All right, let's move on to the last segment. See, I told you I was keeping it short. The movie segment. I'm liking this segment. I feel like I'm gonna start doing it more often. All right, so we got movies.
Okay.
Toy Story 1 or Lion King? I
Lion
got
King.
Lion King. All right, cool. Aladdin or Finding Nemo?
Ugh.
I got Aladdin. I got Aladdin.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go with Aladdin. I'm gonna have to.
Finding Nemo was tough, but I'm gonna have to go to Aladdin.
That
And
is,
the
but
last
it's
one,
like that's Aladdin.
The Incredibles or Monster Inc. I got
Incredibles.
Monster Inc. You crazy?
That's
On
cool,
some
but
on some Mike
Incredibles got
Wazowski.
me.
Nah, Incredibles
I
fucked this
love
shit up.
Mike Wazowski. I don't
Incredibles fucked
know.
this shit up.
Monsters Inc. made me sad though, because especially watching it as a kid, I'm just like, no, where's Boo? Why is Boo not there? And then the fucking what's that fucking lizard name? His name's like Stan.
I don't remember,
Fuck
but I
that
know.
nigga Stan.
The last one. This one was questionable. I don't know if I want to ask it, but fuck it, we here. Colombiana or Love No Costa Thing?
Ooh, Colombiana.
All right. Word. I got Love No Costa Thing. You crazy? That's one of the best
See,
movies ever made
okay,
in America.
but you can't do that because they're not even in the same category, like movie wise.
That's
Like
why I said I didn't
Colombiana
know if
is
I wanted to throw it
action.
out. Yeah, yeah.
You
But
gotta
I'm
do
still gonna Love No Costa Thing.
Drumline or Love Don't Cost a Thing.
Still taking Love No Costa Thing.
I'm gonna take Love Don't Cost a Thing with that. I'm gonna take when it's
You can
coming to
put any
Drumline. I'm gonna take that.
roll bounce, drumline, stomp the yard. Love No Costa Thing.
Mm.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. That's my body.
Roll bounce.
Mm-hmm.
I would do roll bounce.
You crazy. Roll bounce that ass made me
That
like
boy got stretchy pants. That boy got stretchy pants.
Roll bounce made me want to learn how to roller skate. No funny shit.
I don't want to. I don't want to roller skate. I know for a fact I'm gonna bust my ass.
Now
Wait,
that
what
shit
was
fun.
one I was gonna bring up? Oh, okay. So I got one for you. Colombiana or Takers.
I'll go Colombiano on that one. I get that one too. I go Colombiano. I'll go Colombiano.
Really?
Yeah.
You know what? You right because Colombiana was definitely more tragic with the deaths and shit. That shit hit more than
Yeah, I gotta
Takers.
go
I'll say.
Colombiana. Like, and Zoe,
I'm
yeah,
still
Zoe
mad they
Saldana
killed Chris
played.
Brown. They
Yeah.
always killing my baby in something, but it's all right.
All right, yo, listen, yo. All right, yo, okay. That's a short, good episode. A quick one, like I told you, is gonna keep it quick. Look, not too long today. Go on, wrapped it up. Appreciate you for pulling up every week. Remember, like, comment, subscribe. Episode 74. Would you rather? We're gonna see y'all next week, man.